Hey guys, welcome to day 73 of 100 Ways to Motivate Yourself. This is such an awesome one. Oh my God, this is one that I've been living and didn't even realize that was going to be a thing. um, so this one is actually titled, Use the 5% Solution. And as I take you through this, I'll show you what the 5% solution is. But it's basically all about changing your life. So diving in, here we go. So this one is all about change and how change can be hard. But when it's worth it and you're aware of the value add, then you need real solutions as tools to help you make it happen. Most of change is all about our thinking, all about our culture, and all about our conditioning. We want things now, and we're so used to being able to get them now per our heart's desire based on, our technology advancement. But what about hard things in our lives? What about life changes that you want to make? Hard things often take time and require effort. Cheating just won't work. If it's the quick fix or the shake or the pill for weight loss, the quick fixes just don't work the older we get. A lot of times it's not about the arrival to the destination as much as it is about the journey. The journey to get to the goal weight, the journey to change the bad mood or the temper or the short temper or the short fuse. It's all about the habit creation and the self-discovery along the way. So in this chapter, the author talks about how when he first tried to change his life, he went through emotional mood swings and temper tantrums, basically. He'd get so excited about the potential that he saw and of what he wanted to be and what he could become, that he'd set out to change himself overnight. He'd come up with this grand plan and try to put it into motion overnight. And then his old habits would kick in and pull him back to his old ways. Anybody? Does that resonate with anybody? He found it to be demoralizing and depressing, and his state would be altered for weeks at a time because he was just so desperate for change, but he was lost in the how to make it happen. He started getting so consumed in his failure that he began to think that he didn't have what it took to change. And then it hit him. Great things are often created slowly. And if great things are truly created slowly, it's because of the creation component. If things are created, then people can be created too. He began to see the value in all of the small changes here and all the small changes there, which led him in the direction that he wanted to be in. If he wanted to eat healthy, he would start slowly and start replacing things and introducing a salad here and introducing a piece of fruit there. He slowly weaned himself off of red meat just by realizing that it was going to be hard and that it would be a process, and undoing that needed time to be recreated within him. Now he gives a really good example from one of my favorite authors, Nathaniel Branden, and he talks about how Dr. Nathaniel Branden, who is a psychotherapist, has this therapy technique that he uses called the 5% solution. And he said that it's basically like a sentence creation technique or exercise. So what he has his clients do, Nathaniel Branden does this with his clients. He has his clients finish these sentences and he asks them repetitively, because doing so quickly gets you to answer and it helps you to get to the deep root of what it is that's blocking you or that needs to blossom or unfold in you. He said that he would have him do it without thinking, and it's kind of like a sentence stem, which allows people to explore their minds for the hidden power and creativity that's already inside of them. A typical sentence he might ask for you to complete 6 to 10 times would be, here's a typical example. If I bring 5% more purposefulness into my life today, finish the sentence. So it would be, if I bring 5% more purposefulness into my life today, blank, then you, the client, the Facebook friend, would give your rapid endings to this sentence. That's how you find out what you think secretly about your own power to add any kind of purpose to your own life. One of the fascinating aspects of Dr. Brandon's sentence is the 5% part. It seems like an awfully small amount to change when you look at it, but if you think about how it would manifest, that's where the magic is. If you brought 5% more purposefulness into your life each day, it would only be 20 days before you had doubled your sense of purpose. That's beautiful. So huge things can be accomplished by focusing on one small action at a time. When we stay the same, it's not because we didn't make a big enough change, but rather it's because we didn't do anything that sent us moving toward the change. If you see yourself as a masterpiece in progress, then you will relish in your small changes. If you want a stronger body, take the stairs instead of the elevator. Do 10 push-ups while your coffee brews in the morning. That's what I do. Wear your Fitbit and maybe just start by walking an additional 100 to 500 steps a day or a week. And then celebrate the wins because you are moving in the direction of change. If you want to change yourself, try making the changes as small as they can be so that they're not really felt. If you want to create yourself just like a masterpiece, don't be afraid to make tiny brush strokes. I love that. So my parting words for you would be, take the first step toward your dreams in faith. If you don't see the whole staircase, you don't have to see the whole staircase to start the climb. You aren't stronger until you begin to build upon each step. Make the climb because there is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. So there you go, guys. I will see you on day 74. Bye.